Nobody does it better. Yeah, what up, what up, what up, what up? Quick tap in, quick tap in. Just came to check on the peoples. Came to see how everybody was doing. I've been MIA this week, just posting little content so far. What's today? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? It's Thursday. Thursday. Double tap on the screen, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. You know what I'm saying? Share this out. It would be greatly appreciated. Big IV, big full body people for the people. This is for the Real Only channel. Not the games, not the tests, it's the real thing. What up, Rodney B? Yep, I'm just chilling. Came to tap in real quick before I head to the job, see what was going on with everybody. Yep, y'all go check out, subscribe to the Chef Fo channel. We done passed 1,000 mark. Just put out a new episode today. And the Mississippi Crockpot Chicken, go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Growing good over there. Things are picking up over there. On Chef Fo channel. We're trying to get this one do the same. What up? Who that? Euro J and My Lifetime TV. What's going on with you, man? What you got going on? Yep. Gonna be a busy weekend for me. I'm gonna try to square away a couple interviews. Same old, man, just chilling, bro. Chilling, same old, you know. Yep. Working, doing the content. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go subscribe to In My Lifetime TV. You know what, man? I was just trying to watch one of them videos you did, but I was thinking, I'm like, what is his new name? What is it? Because I remember you changed the name. Big Stacks. What's going on with you? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, but I was like, what's his new name? What's his new? I know he changed the name, but you know what I'm talking about? That video you did. You know what I'm saying? That you edited, you know. Yeah, I'm cooling though, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I see 8 on the odds, man. Y'all get in here, get in the comments. Let us know where you from, where you represent, what city, state, country, county, whatever. We represent New Jersey. Got New Jersey in here. Got Philly in here, Florida in here. You know what I'm saying? Carolina in here. Where you from? Get in the comments. Appreciate that. You from Mars? Oh, okay. AKA Florida. Another planet. Moni Mo, how's school? They working you hard? Making you do a lot of weird? Yeah, I'm just cooling though, man. Relaxing before I hit this road. I'm glad I'm off tomorrow. Friday night live tomorrow. Tap in. I don't know what we gonna do or what we talking about, but I'll figure something out. Oh, a lot of paperwork. That's how it be. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Double tap on the screen. 12 on the odds. Hit that like button, man. Show love. Get in here. Let us know where you from and where you represent. Put on for your section, bro. Put on for your section, homie. Yeah. You'll get used to it. You know what I'm saying? You'll get used to it. Oh man, I remember that registration process. They be like, especially at my school, it was a black school, so it was ninja rigged. So everybody was in black mode, should I say. CP time. Hey man, go. Oh, you gotta know this. Don't go here. This go over there. Oh no, who told you to bring it here? You don't bring that here. You got to go over there and turn that into them, and then they got to sign it. Nah, I don't know why she told you that. Oh, man, you be too mad. And then I remember I spent a year at a 2-year school. And it wasn't none of that. Everything was so smooth. It was like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay, now the next thing you'll do is just go over here and do that, and then they do this, bring it back to us. Their process was so much simpler, and they were so more polite. My people, we have got to do better. Be running me all over campus. That Florida heat too, especially the beginning of the year when it's the summertime. That Florida heat be serious. You sending me back and forth all across campus. No, sir. Listen, get it together. Okay, where does this go? No, you call them on the phone over there and get this situated. Call them on the phone. Ain't no more walking. She tired. She said she tired, boss. 8 on the eyes, double tap on the screen. She tired, boss. She tired, boss. Yeah, man, we coming down the pipe here, coming down the pipe. You know what I'm saying, with these white hours on for the Real Only channel. HBCUs, I love them, but we got to do better. Yeah. Oh man, I'm willing to bet Bethune-Cookman was the worst in terms of professionalism. I was like, geez, Louise, like this is crazy. Yeah, running you back at register. I'm like, I did. Bethune-Cookman pre-register was like it didn't. Pre-registration was a waste of time because the reason now the reward for being ahead of the game on stuff is that you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no headache. So the smart kids would be pre-registered. You know what I'm saying, but it wasn't no benefit to being pre-registered because you still had to go through it. Now you might have went through a little less, but you still had to go through a bunch of BS. So, yeah, so I'm like, man, I pre-registered for nothing. I still come here and got to deal with the headache. On Diddy mode, I'm in the bushes. Oh, okay, no, hey, I'm good. Seem like everybody else on the up. You know what I'm saying? Seem like everybody else on the up. Yeah, 8 minutes in, double tap on the screen. It's a little light tapping. Y'all know I'm gonna be in effect this weekend. But I hadn't came on in a few days. Lately I've been going live more, so I was like, man, you ain't been live since what was that, Saturday? Yeah. Late didn't love them, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I might jump in. What did you cook this time? Well, what played today? Like I did the Mississippi pot roast last episode. What I did today was Mississippi chicken. I took the boneless, skinless chicken thighs and pretty much the same ingredients, except for this one got red pepper flakes and whipped cream cheese and stuff like that. Other than that, that's the one that just premiered, and I just edited and uploaded it to other episodes too. So just working on them. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay current. Yep, I'm trying to stay current. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching, because this the worst time to, like, this little time at time right here. It's like the worst time to be live when everybody at work. The best time to be live is, in that evening slot, or that late night slot too can pump sometimes, depending on when it is. That late night slot sometimes it be pumping, but this the my because man, see, when I was doing this channel, when I was on when I first was getting monetized, when I first started this doing content on this channel, I was going live in the morning and I was going live at night. That's how I got my watch hours. That night slot be pumping. But that's when I be working now. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was still working first shift, because I would have had them watch hours by now. Oh, appreciate that. I don't know. I might, if I'm still up, I might do the late night slot. Might go ahead and do the late. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is. I wish that I would prefer this time anyway, but I know this traffic be higher in the evening, because they got preferred times for everything. They got preferred times for which is the best time for you to go live. They got the best times for you to, like that's why the Chef Foch episodes is at noon. Other than that, they feel like the best time is early evening, around 6, like around dinner time or around lunchtime, because people on their lunch break and might be thinking about what they're gonna make for dinner, or people may be eating dinner and they sit down. Sometimes people be eating and they watch food stuff while they eating. So it's certain times for everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? When to put on a video, when to scoot over, save me a plate. Your ass hungry today. But yeah, I don't know. We gonna find out though. One thing need to do, I need to try different stuff to see what's going on, see what click. I gotta get everything set back up. Cause like I said, I'm trying to do a couple interviews. There's a couple interviews I got planned this weekend. I don't know if I'm gonna pull both of them off, but I'm gonna at least pull one. I'm about to start stacking up on them too. Rodney the man, he got them good barbecue plates over there, Moni. Yeah, yeah, what's going on? Brothers, barbecue. Parfait. I've had one before. You said that like it's a specific one, and or like you told me to try one. You didn't tell me. You got me confused with somebody else. We doing it big next weekend. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Work. Yep. I gotta be in that 4. It's 1:08 now. I gotta get gas. I need me a nice cup of coffee and some quiet time before I clock in and hear them loud ass machines. So I'm probably gonna leave here probably like 2:30. Hell no. I never said I was gonna make no parfait. Anyway, it ain't nothing but yogurt and granola and blueberries and strawberries. Trademark, what up with you? How you doing? That's all I do too. Yep, that's it. Hey, and it's a bill. All that's all them bills do is keep coming. That's a phone bill, car insurance, car everything. Jeez Louise. The trade meister, yep. The trade meister in the building. Hell yeah. Yeah, I see I'm finna bombard y'all with a bunch of reactions from Bertha. I'm gonna let Bertha do the reactions. I don't know. I saw something about a RICO lawsuit against Diddy or something. Something TMZ just put up, TMZ or something, but I don't really trust them. They was very credible during his not credible during his trial, making up stuff. They act like they was so biased, and instead of just reporting on the, you know what I'm saying, on the shit from a non-biased standpoint, they I don't listen to people like that. But his actual sentencing is tomorrow. It's the 3rd. What up, Ty? What's today? It's bigger. Yeah, today the 2nd. Yeah, they done lost credibility with me. TMZ. We'll see. You know, it ain't gonna be but a slap on the wrist though. He might get time served. Never know. They need to go ahead and just let him out. He need to go sit his ass down now. You know what I'm saying? Go sit his ass down somewhere and chill. That's what a lot of these motherfuckers need to chill, bro. David Case. Oh. Oh, what's the deal with that? I don't know what data. It seemed to me like it's open and shut. Um, I guess I'm on it. I was asking what's well, I guess I'll Google and find out myself what's the update with that. The last I heard, they arrested him. That's probably a while ago. No, I seen something. I didn't read it, but I seen something about her calling, saying racial slurs to, was it a neighbor or something like that? I seen, when the case come, they get to bringing up everything, stuff that don't, what does that, I don't even know what that had to do with anything, but with the actual crime, or I don't know. Yep. Anyway, double tap on the screen. But yeah, then again, you never know what happened, because this this dude who the judge over him, I think he Indian or whatever he is, that's been the judge over that case. I don't know if he I believe he a little lightweight prejudice anyway, but at the same time, um I believe he's a little lightweight prejudice, but at the same time, he under so much pressure because he trying to appeal and not want to be the one that gives him a break in any time. So he been trying to be a hardliner and basically doing him any kind of way through the whole process, and just allowing all kind of shady, sketchy moves to be made, and I guess I not wanting to object or feel like he on his side. So he already been kind of convicted from the get go dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that judge name is, he got. I'm like, he got to be pursued. He got to be able to be pursued in some way, shape, or form. Like what, because I seen a lot of illegal stuff over the course of that trial. So it's quite possible it can go either way. Quite possible you get a slap on the wrist, and it's quite possible what's going to happen is they may try to hit him with a certain sentence or whatever, uh a high number sentence, but he ain't gonna do nowhere near. They gonna turn right back around and spank it, and he gonna get right back out, because really and truly, he really ain't really supposed to be in there. Looking at the evidence. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see something, because I must be losing my damn mind. Let me see. Uh, uh, uh. Now, see, I knew something was going on. I'm looking like, is anybody on here? Now I'm noticing that I went on my other phone and I'm noticing everybody been commenting. I guess this one froze up on this phone. Oh, I thought he still isn't arrested and illegally on the run. Oh, okay. I thought he was arrested. He wasn't arrested. They're doing a search on his phone. Okay, okay. Okay. The OG Digital Dre, Napoleon, what's up? Any blood in front of the house? Yep, underage girl. Yeah, where he at? Damn, he what, he in hiding? They got a warrant for him? What's the deal? These dudes be weird, man. Just be having everything going for themselves and still want to do some BS. Hey, quit being weird. I think what I'm gonna do though, I'm about to start going live on the Chef Fo channel. During this little time right here, I'm gonna start going live on the Chef Fo channel like prior to work, just to hurry up and speed up with these watch hours, and then I'm gonna start going live on here when I get off. I'm tired of this whole process. I need to speed it up. Y'all see this building in NYC partially collapse. What building is that? Just a random building? I didn't see that. Man, that's a in the list of my worst nightmares. Like, man, just, you know what I'm saying? To be on something real high and fall off. Like, I can't even watch. Man, I was just recently watching them old because they, all them 9/11 videos popped up in the algorithm during 9/11. So I was seeing people jumping. I'm like, I can't even fathom that, bro. I don't like no heights, man. I can't even fathom that. So the worst that's another one, to be out there in that city amongst all them tall buildings and them to be collapsing or falling. Like, say if it's a tsunami, like, you know what I'm saying, which is what they say, a tsunami, man, and all them big bricks and rocks be falling down. Man, look. Yeah, collapse. See, you in Florida, Moni, collapsing don't exist. You ain't got to worry about that in Florida. At least you ain't gonna get it, and you ain't gonna get nothing collapsed over on top of you. I don't like no heights, man. Oh, he on the run. He might have unalived himself or something by now. Cause ain't nobody hide this good. How he hide? He been hiding pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He might not. He might be. You know what I'm saying? Still on the roof and the entire corner gone. Oh no. Take me to the king. Oh no, no sir. The whole corner of the building gone. They can't run through the, man. Look, they couldn't tell me. I'm not about to stand on the roof of no building that's collapsing. I'd rather take my chance running down the stairs. You know what I'm saying? If it collapses while I'm trying to get it, but I'm gonna be trying to get out. I'm not gonna be stationary on top of no roof. Falling off the gateway arch. Yeah, I don't like no heights, man. I remember like I can go on the roof of a building and I be in the middle of the building and I still feel the same nervousness and anxiety as if I was standing right on the edge of the building. You know what I'm saying? I just feel discomfort when I'm up high. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. Corporate job. Okay. What are you associating a corporate job with a tall building? I just don't want to work nothing high. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to work nothing real high up. I'm sorry. Like if I was in the twin tower, they're like, oh, you on the 108th floor. I'm like, man, I don't know. I'd be considered. I would have had to be like, nah, I found another opportunity elsewhere. I can't do that. Especially since that happened, I got to be thinking like, okay, I'd much rather be within the first 50 floors. That's doable. How many minutes went by before that 20? Yeah, they had it was some minutes went by. A nice amount of minutes went by. That would have been enough time to, if you was on the 50th floor, to get out of there. Just do boxing. What's up? In grade school, to the top of the arch during a thunderstorm, almost lost it. Hell no. Especially in New York. Yeah, New York. Yeah, a lot of shit. Yeah, I remember they used to be. See, I guess that's around y'all way digital, like a landmark here, like up here. They used to. A lot of people went on field trips to the Statue of Liberty, and I have no idea to go there. I never went. I think I had two growing up. I had two opportunities to go on trips to it, and I was like, nope, I didn't want to go to either one. I think you be up in the head. You go up to the head of the statue and look out through the head of it. I ain't with it. I used to, and I still think about that to this day. Like, what if that statue just all of a sudden one day just fall over, or a piece of it chip off like the head and go down in that water? And you be standing in there and that whole damn statue lean over and fall in the water. You ain't getting out. Hell no. I see it from a distance. It's a man. I know a few people in that line of work. They say the Statue of Liberty is supposed to. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. I ain't going up in there though. I'll see it. I'll see it. It look cool to see. If y'all ever come up here this way, you gotta take a trip, even if you just driving just to see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me neither. I don't like none of that. Man, I went on the Six Flags. I went on a couple rides, but I don't think I ever do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I was surprised I did that. Yeah, I think they made that up, sis. Six Flags, Rolling Thunder. Remember the Rolling Thunder, that old one? That was the first one they had, Rolling Thunder. That joint was wood and the tracks was wood. It was all shaking and it felt like you would fall off it. I'm like, man, what's this? People, they got people on YouTube falling off them. I'm like, man, I can't. But that's crazy though. I got to see what Digital Dre talking about. Somebody standing on top of a building in the corner of the building. I felt you crazy. They can't get down. Who? It's probably somebody. Everybody, calm down. Everything's gonna be okay. I mean, you crazy as hell. I'm about to go down these steps. Take my chance. I do deep dives on this internet. If you didn't hit the like, double tap on the screen for me. I do appreciate it. We're bumping from coast to coast. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be looking at 35 minutes in, 35 minutes in. Just quick tapping. I'm just checking on y'all, man. What everybody doing? Moni at work. Rodney, you at work too, huh? Ty, you at work? Oh, I think all y'all at work. If I know like I know. We the yaya at work. Every day, B. Yeah, she's I just peeped there. Rodney said, I ain't never heard of that. Yeah, I ain't Moni, you a conspiracy theorist. You sounded like a conspiracy theorist. Uh yeah, that's crazy though. It was the fireman standing on the roof. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, they got to be up there. I ain't doing that. If I was the fireman, I'm about to be fired, boss. Like, oh, Armstrong, we're gonna have to let you go. I'm like, all right, shit. So, bye, bye. Yeah, the conspiracy theorists, they'll make you crazy, man. They how you put, if you believe in it, they how you pull it. They say something about because oh, I knew somebody that was a big time security conspiracy theorist. I'm talking about every little thing. Especially y'all remember that time? Remember when back, I want to say it was like '08 and '09. And it started with like Jay-Z, where the Illuminati really became a thing, like in pop culture to be talked about. It all this, and then it was like, oh, if you look, then all these conspiracy theories. Oh, if you look at this number and this number, you add that up, that's this number, and that's the number of the Illuminati. And then they went crazy on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Every person was in the Illuminati that was a celebrity. That was hilarious, bro. That would be the day I quit. You damn right. Yeah, I'm quitting this. Oh, we gonna go up on the roof until everything calms down. No, the hell we ain't. You going on? I sit and make sure everything. I just be downstairs and watch from downstairs and make sure everything calming down. Let y'all know if anything, you know what I'm saying, going wrong down here. Yeah, you can't put me in no. Now you risking your life just being a fireman, having to run up in the eye of the storm and put out a fire, and you risking getting burnt up or something collapsing on you anyway. Now that's the worst position you could be in, is to actually be positioned on top of something that when it collapses, you got a long ride down. You crazy as hell. I'll just let it collapse, or I'd rather it collapse around me than to be outside on top of a roof and go down with the building. I don't want to feel the fall. That's the worst part about it. I'd rather get caved in on than ride down with it. I just do my research. Uh, okay. I feel you, Moni. She said she just do her research. Double tap on the screen. Nah, I'm backing up off you. I said, I hear you. Nah, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about conspiracy theorists. Unless you one of them. I mean, I was just joking though. But I'm talking about them. I ain't even look at the news today. Is we still in the shutdown or what? It's always something. Nobody does it better. You know the little homie Moni. I ain't gonna do you like that. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Moni and OG Digital Dre. That man about to like really just bankrupt this damn country. You can't shut down but for so long. You know what I'm saying? They in a position where money got to be like you can't like man. Yep, I'm holding on for I'm gonna do an hour on here. You know what I'm saying? I may go back live when I get home. Let me see, I get off at 12. I'll probably be back around this way. Well, I'll definitely be back home before 1 o'clock. I don't know, I might come on a late night shift. There you go, Digital Dre link in the building. Y'all hit the link on OG Digital. Yo, you seen that Digital? I seen you had a Fry Daddy on there. That's an old school thing. I didn't even know they still made them. And I ordered one and got it delivered today from Walmart. I ain't know they still made them. That's old school. Does it better? Yeah, I need to jump on Indeed too. I need to get out of this. I thought I was gonna be able to do it, but I can't. I need my first shift back. I need back my first shift. I ain't gonna even lie. for years I was just working second and third shift, but then until I got over there, I've been doing first shift for a minute until these months. These months I've been over here at the new spot. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Be sleepy all the damn time. Sleep pattern thrown off. Yep. Anyway, still in the shower. Okay. Read that already. I'm 4 o'clock. I go in at 4 to 12. Yep, 4 to 12. So I'm kind of thinking is I'm gonna keep this because this ain't. I don't work. I work 32 hours a week here, Monday through Thursday. I'm thinking about going to my other job where I can just pick up shifts, and they be having open shifts all over the state, even into PA. At my other job, I just got to let them know I'm back active and I'm back on the market, so they can. Okay, I work this schedule, so call me for anything first shift or third shift, depending on what time. I might just do that, or just go ahead and just replace this one and get another job. Period. But it's the same thing. Y'all thought them. Sometimes you think you're getting in the better. I ain't like the way they was trying to handle me though. And I had been there too long for that. But these people, I come over here, they strict about phones too. And it's even louder here because it's more machines. It's even more machinery. So I used to, and even with that mic, it used to, you can, like when you go back and listen to them lives I was doing at work, they be loud. The background be loud as hell, and that's with a noise cancellation mic. I'm like, it wasn't canceling it too good, you know. Like if it, man, now one night if there'd be people coming through there, my little area too, just the same way. But one night I might go live just to let y'all hear how it sound in there and compare it to one of them old videos. That's, man, it's crazy. It's so loud in there, like I gotta keep earmuffs on because it ain't nowhere in the world you could work in an environment like that and um have your hearing. Like, yeah, man, you'll go deaf. Wait, will they let you do part time on day and full time the next on the other days? I don't know. All I know is that I signed on to work uh what I work there, which is Monday through Thursday. They got a whole they schedule like they got a whole weekend crew. they got a weekend crew that they run, and then they got us Monday through. They got it set like that. Like, and that's another thing. They don't want nobody to be full time. I see that. And this job, they hire people and keep them. And my other job was doing the same thing before I got upped and promoted. They was doing the same thing to everybody else, just giving everybody, keeping them below 40 hours and all this and that. So I never was going to stay there long anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I just had to get up out of there. I let them know y'all ain't finna start handling me any kind of way, I'm leaving. You start over, what I'm saying? You get somebody else. So, and anything, I was like, whatever come, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? Just to go ahead and get up out of there. So, Pooh. So just to go ahead and get up out of there. So I got up out of there, and now I'm finna get up out of here too. But my other job, I got licensed through. And what they do is they got like an app, and they get shifts all over the state, PA, New York, and all this stuff like that. You got to train at the sites, and then you could work at them. And when they pop up with shifts, because all those particular jobs got needs, you know what I'm saying? When they pop up with shifts, you can accept them, and then you drive out to the site. If you're not trained, you would train, and then you could work there. Or if you train, you just go work, you know what I'm saying? And you could do that too. Oh yeah. But I see a lot of places hiring in my field right now, so I'm about to just turn up. I'm about to turn up. I just ordered me some new interview clothes too. They should be here. About to turn up on them real quick. Get the hell up out of here. I take my 40 hours back, or 40 plus hours, and first shift. I don't know what it is about that midnight, that extra hour. That extra hour don't sit right. That extra hour don't sit right. You know what I'm saying? That extra hour don't sit right. You know, it like 3 to 11, 2 to 10, 3 to 11, that got a nicer ring to it. But that 12 don't sit right. That's a new day. Napoleon, who is Pooh? And they might deduct your pay because that's a new day. But handle, yeah. Going down to Tariff. Uh, yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here. Yeah, it is crazy. I might leave. I was gonna leave at 2:30, but I might go ahead and cut out. You know how you be knowing you got to go to work and you might be just laying around lounging, and then you start getting sleepy. You know what I'm saying? You start getting sleepy, you start getting tired, and you about to have to leave in a minute. You like, if I don't move, I'm about to doze off and mess around, be late, wake up late. I know me. I'm like, I might have to jump up and go ahead and cut out early. I need to get gas. I need some coffee. Oh, okay. But man, this one spot I'm trying to get at, man. I'm trying to get in this one spot, this one job, man. You talking about break you off? It was a job that wanted me to be the boss there. It was like a spa, like this big, huge spa. Um, and they looking for, it's like a big place. You know what I'm saying? And that was when I was at the last job. That was like over a year ago, and they was about to hire me, but then they got cold feet. I think they wanted like a older dude, but they were also was trying to get as much as they can for as little as they can. You know what I'm saying? But I see they hiring again. I said, so whoever was there must have got tired of them, or something happened. But I told them, I said that they was like, would you be willing to work? Do you just want to be the chief, or would you be willing to work as an operator? I say, yeah, I'd be willing to work as an operator, because I know at this point with the experience that I've had, y'all pretty much got to give me the same thing anyway, or damn close to it. So it don't matter. I don't need to be the boss. I don't give a damn about no title. Well, you got to give me a certain amount. It depends though. Who knows? That chief might be getting a certain. What the chief get? You know what I'm saying? What do he get? Yep. Well, we at the hour mark now. I appreciate everybody stopping through. I just came to tap in real quick. Like I said, I may go if I'm up for it. I may come through late night tonight. The graveyard YouTube live shift. That's what I say. Pay me, you can keep the title. All right. All right. it ain't nothing but the head. It wasn't nothing but babysitting anyway. All I was doing was I was so tired of babysitting them damn dudes. You know what I'm saying? But if they pay enough, that what it was. It was just basically delegating to, hey, do this. You know what I'm saying? And basically, well, my situation might have been different, but it was just basically telling somebody what to do and making a schedule. And I had a bunch of dudes that didn't want to work. They all had full-time jobs. When you dealing with a situation where because they didn't want to pay nobody, so they hiring all these people and giving them a day, 2 days, and all this and that. So these people don't care about that job because it ain't they bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? And there's people asking about full time. They don't want to make nobody full time. They just trying to have somebody working a couple days and all this and that. So people calling out. Then they got these guys, all the weekend guys, they calling out because they want to chill. Then they getting young dude. They was doing everything I told. I said, look, don't hire no. I've been in this field. This dude they had me up under. He don't know what he talking about. I'm like, bro, I've been in this field. They don't want no. A young dude is not gonna keep a weekend job as an operator overnight. Even if he working during the day, he ain't gonna keep that job because it's still on the weekend. He gonna want to chill. He gonna want to go out of town. Might want to go fishing. Might want to go shoot hoops. Might want to, you know what I'm saying, entertain females or whatever he want to do. Get an older guy who done got all that out of his system, and he just making his money. That's why, and they steadily hiring young dudes to work on the weekend. Then every time you turn around, um, I can't come in today. Hey, Justin, I can't come in today. Hey, this happened. Just all these outlandish exclusive excuses, and now I got to call contractors to fill the shifts or fill them myself, and I wasn't going to do that. That's what they wanted me to do, I believe, because it was a salary, but that was a no. And then I had to call contractor. Then they getting mad because they spending money for the contractors. I'm like, well, do what I say, and you'll be all right. But they didn't want to listen. Yeah, yeah, exactly. They used to try to go, can you stay? Can you stay? I had them thinking I was working another job and everything at the time. Like, no, I can't stay. Hiring all these damn people that for 1 day and 2 days and all this stuff. Then the people quitting because they want full time. You know what I'm saying? So I know that whoever up there now that took my place, I know they catching hell. They catching hell because they know me. I forced them. I made them fix stuff in there. I started getting tough on them. I'm like, look, y'all ain't jeopardizing my license. Get this and that and this and that. All this, get this in order, or I'm gonna shut down everything in this plant because it's my call. That's the law. The chief got the authority to shut down any damn plant, and that's the man. I shut down all this equipment in here. Get it fixed. Yeah, you get burnt out like that. That's how the dude before me got burnt out. The two dudes before me was burnt out. Man, the dude before me was black dude. Man, that man came and within 3 months, that man had all kind of gray hair, and he was like, man, and that's all he was doing was stressing and complaining. Before they let him go, he wasn't. They let him go just at the right time because he was getting ready to leave anyway. He was already getting ready to cut out. You know what I'm saying? And they drove him crazy. The dude before that too. How you gonna be successful and you got people up over you that don't want to spend no money and to get stuff running the right, but then they still want to. That's all it is, man. A lot of times on them corporate, a lot of times they want a fall guy or somebody that they can blame. They couldn't blame me. They used to want to blame me for stuff. They couldn't blame me. Like, it ain't my fault. And I get on it, and I had a paper trail on them. I jump on the email and get to saying certain stuff and wording it certain ways and making sure they know the full They knew what was going on anyway, just trying to play stupid to make sure they knew, and it was an established record of what was going on here at this job, just in case y'all get funny and say, "Oh, well, we didn't know that. He didn't tell us that." I told you everything. And they trying to tell me, "Oh, you don't have to send this to the guy over me. You don't have to send it to them, the vice president." No, I'm sending it to everybody. You getting it, and they getting it too. Just so why you don't want me to send it to them so you can turn around and say I didn't tell you something? Nope. They getting it. They gonna be notified the same time you get notified. You think you dealing with a dummy, an ignoramus? I'm not stupid. Trying to blame me. I ain't no fall guy. When he did that, that's when I started telling him, "Well, cut this. If this not fixed, why are we trying to do this like this? I'm telling you, that's not going to work. We're going to need to do X, Y, Z." Okay, well, if it's such and such like this, we gonna shut it down. I remember they wanted us running up and down the steps, stopping an alarm. I said the damn machines is in alarm for a reason. They in alarm because something wrong. And how you gonna just ignore or stop the alarm and just keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running? I said, look, if this don't get fixed, I'm shutting everything down. I made them fix it. They started getting mad then. Yeah. But anyway, oh man, yeah, let me start. Let me get up and throw on these old steel toes and make it out to this damn car. But hey, man, appreciate everybody tapped in. Yaya, Napoleon, Rodney B, Moni, Monica, Ty, OG Digital, Just Do. You know, everybody tapped in today. I think that's about it right there. Oh, Trade, OG Trade. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. One.